no. Okay, looks like the sound quality is fine, and there can be frame drop. Okay, because today the network connectivity is not that much good. Okay, so you guys may hear my voice for a few seconds later. Okay, so this delay should not be effective because we are doing a project review today. Okay, so no, not any kind of trading or market analysis. Okay, so we are just only going to talk about the current ongoing project. Okay, and this project it is a long name. Okay, so the token backed by Multibank Group. Okay, so this token is from Multibank Group. Okay, so and they are a group. This group bring up this token, and they actually many banks together made this thing. Okay, so we'll be knowing. Okay, we'll be knowing everything, and we have Launchpool, CandyDrop on this thing. Okay, so there are a lot of stuff we need to talk, right? And we'll be visiting the official website. So let me just open it so that we can reduce the loading time later on. Okay, fine. This is, and I have also opened the fact section. Okay, so fact basically means frequently asked queries or frequently asked questions. So this is going to help the new users who joined recently, or the users who are not aware of Launchpool. Okay, so they are going to know about it. Okay, and yes, it is going to be beneficial, definitely. And I do not start from the announcement traditionally, but today I will, because dynamics have changed. Okay, so I need to talk about the announcement first, then I will move to the Launchpool part. Okay, and before that I will be also talking about everyone to any kind of greetings. Okay, and especially to the Arab guys. Okay, so you guys make sure not commenting in Arabic words. Okay, so try to use English, and if you are doing let me give little time to understand, to translate it manually. Okay, because the automatic translator can't even detect your language. Okay, so that is one of the problem. So I also talked about how much the progress is, but yes, they are working on it. Okay, so let's get started then officially. Yeah, we'll be starting from the Launchpool section, and later we'll be talking about the CandyDrop event as well. So I think CandyDrop carries much weightage. Okay, here. So CandyDrop would be the end game here. Okay, so we are sticking to this, and definitely if you are participating in any other Launchpool, okay, so and you don't have fun for it, try to wait a bit, because this Launchpool time period is much higher. Like its ending time is 27th of July, and if you have joined the Neko Launchpool, okay, so like a Neko Launchpool is going to end after 18 hours. So right after that you can unstake your staked assets are going to be redeemed to your spot account, or either in simple earn. Just make sure you are claiming them and redeeming them onto your spot account to join in this Launchpool, MBG Launchpool. Okay, so let's go through the announcement. Okay, so first of all, the title, right? The title, the headline we have here, like Gate Launchpool, the 287th project. Okay, so this is the 287th Launchpool project out there, and it is MBG by Multibank Group. Okay, so Multibank, okay, so multis M, banks B, and groups G. So altogether they made MBG. So MBG tokens, MBG tokens abbreviation is like this. Okay, and stake Ethereum MBG to earn airdrops. Okay, fine. We have so we got to know that we have two pools. One is Ethereum pool and the other one is MBG pool itself. Okay, so in that case the reward coin is not the stake coin on Ethereum pool, and but for MBG pool the reward coin is actually the stake coin. Okay, so in that case we have much more interesting stuff. Okay, Gate will launch the 287th of 112,500 MBG at for feet. That's great. That's great. Okay, so the amount is huge compared to the circulation supply. Okay, we'll be also talking or looking into that. One thing you guys need to remember that that's why I always say that it's a passive income strategy right there. So if you got a lot of assets, idle assets, and you are keeping them idle just to make profit later on, okay, use them right now to get much more profit, right? So yes, that's how you do things. Uh, okay, stacking period is from July 22, 14 UTC to July 27, 14 UTC. And total stacking rewards are this, same as the mentioned before. Like what are the details we have here? Like unlocking method. Unlocking method is 100% unlocked. Gate Launchpool supports early stacking, where you can stack your assets before the project officially launches. Okay, so to ensure that you start earning rewards immediately as soon as mining begins. Okay, so remember this thing. Okay, and the rewards distribution, the system will distribute token rewards to user spot accounts every hour based on the proportion of assets stacked by each user. Gate Launchpool fact, we have the fact page open. I will be visiting the fact page. How to participate? Log into your Gate account and complete identity verification. Make sure you have your KYC verified. Okay, remember that. Navigate to Launchpool. After that, navigate to Launchpool, like this one. Just go to the Earn section, and there you will find the Launchpool part. Okay, and in your phone, go to the Earn tab. There you will be finding the Launchpool, or you can go to the Launchpool directly from your home screen of the app. Okay, so hold at least 0.00003. That means after the decimal point there should be 4 zeros, then 3. Okay, this is the minimum amount of Ethereum you can stack, and the 0.3 MBG. So this is the minimum amount of MBG you can stack also. Okay, then click stake. That's it. And we have a project introduction, little bit project information. Like MBG is the first ever token backed by Multibank Group. Okay, so a global financial giant with the Multibank Group's combined assets valued at 29 billion and an average daily trading volume exceeding 35 billion. The MBG token is backed by real strength and built for real world utility and serious growth potential. This is where established finance meets the future of Web3. Okay, so this is the website. Okay, I have opened the website as well, so nothing to worry about. We'll be visiting their website to find some more interesting stuff. Okay, and there is a investment disclosure from GateLabs. Okay, so GateLabs did not invest in MBG by Multibank Group. Okay, so remember that. So this is just a promotion. This is just a collaboration. Okay, so not any kind of investment right there from GateLabs. Okay, so don't misunderstand things. Now let's talk about the notes and risk warning. Okay, before we move on to the fact page. Okay, so let's take a look at this. On notes section, we have 7 points. Let's go through them. Gate Launchpool is an innovative stacking and airdrop platform where users can stake GT, BTC, Ethereum, and USDT. Okay, so this kind of tokens, okay, popular tokens, or other tokens to earn hourly airdrops of trending and new coins. Okay. Okay, and and other tokens to earn hourly airdrops and of trending and new coins with low entry barriers and high APR. It is the ultimate platform for capturing market opportunities effortlessly. Okay, so in short, in other words, this is basically passive income. Okay, so both are the same terms, right? So please complete identity verification before participating in Launchpool to enhance the security of your account and assets. Okay, definitely. Otherwise, you are not going to get the rewards as well. Okay, so make sure you have your identity verified. Okay. And please follow the relevant rules. Okay, so this is the most important part. Okay, let me highlight it beforehand. Okay, so please follow the relevant rules of the event when participating. Any cheating behavior is prohibited, and occurrence of any dishonesty will result in disqualification of the rewards. Okay, so don't engage with any kind of dishonesty means, because they're going to track you. Okay, so they're going to track you. They have your IP address. They have all the details, all your account details. Okay, and if you try to manipulate anything, they are going to catch you in the end. Okay, so why putting some strength onto it? Okay, when there is no output, right? So don't do this kind of stuff. Okay, so and if you have, in case if you have given your real identity, okay, buddy, you know you are okay. So I'm not going to use this word, but by the way, but you can see, don't just engage with any kind of dishonesty means. Okay, stay put and you are going to grow definitely in Gate. I assure you. Okay, you're going to grow in Gate. Definitely you can grow just if you stick to Gate effortlessly. Okay, and in case of discrepancies between translated and the original English version, the English version shall prevail. So just always follow the English version one. Let's say in your local version you are finding some different steps, or finding some different instructions, or the time zone time mentioned here is different from the original English one. So always follow the original English one. Okay, so don't follow the translated one. Okay, hope you understand. And Gate reserves all rights to the final explanation, definitely. Okay, and this event is not affiliated with Apple Inc. Okay, and incorporation, right? And users in the United Kingdom and other resident locations cannot access the services, including participating in this event, game, or competition. Okay, so see the user agreement for further details on restricted locations. Okay, so try to check out the user agreement, then find out the details right there. Okay, one case can be happen like like few days ago you were accessing an event, but recently the event has gone all of a sudden, even though the deadline was later, but you can't access it anymore. Just that means your region is under any kind of restricted region section. Okay, so try to talk to the customer support, okay, beforehand, and they will provide you with some reliable solutions. Okay, hope you understand. And let's talk about the risk warning as well. So here in this case, risk warning there are 5 points. Okay, so let's go through them. So the project team does not guarantee that the token price will not be lower than its initial sale price. Okay, please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. Remember that, buddies. Remember that if you invest onto something beyond your financial capacity, that will have no return. Okay, that will have no return. So at least you have to find out your limitations. Okay, so how much you can invest, how I have seen some people, I have seen a lot of people that they do take loan from banks to invest, and in the end they suffer a lot. Okay, and on the other side there are some smart people, they also do take loans even though they have a lot of money. Okay, so and they use them as a collateral, and there are a lot of loopholes in the system, right? So they use them and make everything. But in case your only fund is from the bank loan, if your only fund is from the bank loan, then buddy, you have to work on it. You have to use different methods. Okay, so this is not the right way. Okay, and you don't have the collateral, and you let me say that you used your house as a collateral. Okay, let's say you used your house as a collateral and you took the bank loan, and in the end you lost that money as well, and the bank is going to take your house as well. So don't do. Okay, and the crypto project is still in its initial stage. Factors including the operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might contribute to significant risk. Okay. Um, yes, initial projects sometimes they do develop a lot, and sometimes they just fade away. Okay, so invest wisely. Okay. An advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risk of crypto as an investment. The market volatility is high and the price of a token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. Remember that. And as previously they said, like a good enough knowledge should be you should have, right, to do things or to invest or to do research. Okay, so you have to do all these by yourself, and not all the time. I mean, by yourself means you will be getting the information through other people's or through other media, but that doesn't mean you are not doing anything. Okay, so you have to cross check everything as well, and in the end, if you find out everything is positive, then go for it. So even a false positive and false are negative signals are not definitely are appreciated, but if there are some false positives. And the last point is about technical issues with the project or platform may result in delays or restrictions in token withdrawals. So remember that. Platform means here they are talking about Gate itself. Okay, so Gate.com. So would you like me to talk about the Launchpool first or the fact section? I think fact section, giving details or discussing the fact section would be this is for the new users, by the way, those who joined recently. And you can also say that those who joined earlier, but they don't have enough knowledge on Launchpool, but they're interested right now. So this thing is going to help them, right? This thing is going to help them really. So let's go through the questions one by one along the way. Okay, so nothing to worry about. So what is Gate Launchpool? First of all, this question is asked. Okay, so this is a basic question. So Gate Launchpool is an innovative staking and airdrop platform where users can stake a GT, BTC, ETH, USDT. That means Gate token, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, and USDT, and other tokens like AVAX. There can be sometimes XRP. Okay, so a lot of coins can come up there. Okay, with low entry barriers and high APR, it is the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. So why they said effortlessly? Because you don't have to do anything here. Initially, you just have to stack. Okay, you just have to stack, and then hour. So that is the most what do I say? Most beautiful part, because ever since they launched the Launchpool thing, I have been participating in all the Launchpools. From my side, okay, if possible. Not all the time joining all the Launchpool is gonna give you enough rewards, because sometimes you have to understand the market dynamics. Sometimes you have to understand the project's valuation. Sometimes you just have to find out the project's quality. If you find out that there's a project, it has no future at all, how you are supposed to invest on it and what you are going to do with the token rewards from it. Okay, so yes, you guys have to flip them, okay, in this kind of ways, possible ways. And Lasser Grada says, should you hold or sell? It would be better as it is a multi-bank group. Okay, so yeah, it would be better to hold. If you're talking about MBG, I would suggest to hold it. And Gate user is asking that please PIP. Okay, how am I supposed to? So when there is any kind of ongoing promotional events, I can give yours. I have a lot of UIDs stored in my notebook. So if you have a place right there, definitely I'll be giving your UID. So just share your UID in the comment section. Okay, I got you. I got your point. You don't have to ask every time. I got your point. Okay, so share your UID. Asking is not going to give you any solution. Okay, you got the point, right? Anyway, okay, so I'm keeping your UID, and if possible, I'm gonna recommend your UID to the authorities. Okay. So how can I participate in Gate Launchpool? So first log into your Gate account and navigate to the Gate Launchpool page. Then choose the project you want to participate in. Stack your assets. That's so simple as it looks. Okay. Sorry. About the third question, it is saying that which coins can I stack in Gate Launchpool? The tokens eligible for participation will be announced on the mining page of each project. Please visit the corresponding page of Gate Launchpool to view more details. In that case, they are basically talking about this page, and this whole web page is called the mining page. Okay, and here is Ethereum pool, which is not the reward coin, and another one is MBG pool, which is actually the reward coin and stack coin itself. Okay, not gonna talk about it. How many tokens will be rewarded? Yes, that's one of the important questions. Hourly staking reward is equal to individual latest 1 hour value staking amount divided by total pool staking amount. Overall is going to be multiplied with hourly reward pool. So this is the formula they are going to use here. Okay, this is the formula they are going to use, and as they showed you the formula, I mean, if you have any kind of confusions, either your viewers are up to the mark or not, just recalculate. Okay, so everyone has calculator, or I mean, on your phone there should be a calculator, built-in calculator, right? So use it to calculate your rewards as well. And the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal staking amounts each hour and take average staking amount as the valid staking amount. In that case, we can clearly see a transparency out there. So transparency on and the trust is important on anything interactional. Okay. So how are rewards distributed? The platform will take multiple snapshots of personal staking amounts hourly, and token rewards are distributed to eligible users. Hourly earnings will be distributed into users' spot. So as I already said earlier on, that your rewards are going to be delivered to your spot account automatically. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to claim anything manually. Nothing you have to do. Everything is going to be done automatically. Each hour you are going to get the rewards. So that's why they said earlier that it is you can do it effortlessly. Okay, so the next question is about when will the stacked assets be redeemed? After the user redeems in advance or the stacking is completed, the stacked assets will be transferred to Simple Earn by default. If this option is unchecked, the stacked assets will be redeemed into spot assets. This pop-up is going to come up, and there you will see an option at the end that's saying that auto transfer the stacked funds to Simple Earn to earn interest after stacking ends. So if you want your funds to be transferred to Simple Earn by default after the stacking ends, yes, here you are. Just check it. I mean, this is going to be checked by default, so you don't have to click on it. But if you do not want to transfer your funds to the Simple Earn section, just uncheck this option. So this is the easiest way, and then set your value, then confirm. Nothing to do or nothing to worry about here. And in case if you have misclicked or if you have missed to uncheck this thing, you can do this later on as well. Like you have to do what? You have to stack again. Let's say you have stacked around 1 Ethereum, and now you can see that I mean you forgot to check this option, or you forgot to uncheck this option. Now you have to stack again, or you can also do that by doing what? You can also redeem your assets and stack again. That's how you do things, right? That's how you do things. So that's what they said here. And if you check this option, there can be two case scenarios. There can be two case scenarios. So let's go through them. If the amount of redeemed assets is too small and does not meet the minimum claim amount of simple earn, the assets will be automatically transferred to spot assets. So that basically means that if your assets are being redeemed, okay, and the amount of your stacked assets are so small that simple earn's minimum redemption limit does not catch it. So in that case, your assets are going to be transferred to your spot account automatically. So you don't have to worry about it, by the way. But about the other case scenario, it is like if simple earn does not support the claim of the redeem token, the assets will also be automatically transferred to spot assets. So other case scenario can be that sometimes simple earn does not support the newly added tokens because there are some volatility issues. There are some logistics issues. Okay, so there are a lot of problems, and you just have to you have to go through some audit as well. You have to provide some liquidity here, right? So in that case, if the project and the coin is not that much good, so in case if the token is not supported here, your tokens are going to be transferred to your spot account. Nothing to worry about. About the seventh question, here you can see, can I redeem my stacked assets at any time? Okay, the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amounts each hour and calculate the value stacking amount. However, early redemption may result in the loss of accurate rewards. Loss of accurate rewards is maintain stable stacking amounts to ensure mining rewards. Okay. So they said if you redeem your assets early, there can be emergencies. Okay, so emergencies have no solution. You have to do it. But if you are thinking that if you are going to redeem and then stack again, or if you are going to trade in the meantime, buddies, something wrong is going to happen then, because they are taking the snapshots each hour, multiple snapshots. They have multiple snapshots are being taken. So, and they count the average one as well. So let's say, but suddenly you remove your assets and the two snapshots are showing that zero values. So the average is going to be lower, right? So don't do these kind of things, and the consequences are going to be great. Okay. Okay. Can I add additional stack assets? That's a good question. Yes, definitely you can. Definitely you can add assets. So you can increase your stacked assets at any time. You will no longer receive any stacking rewards. Remember that. Just to be remembered that if you have reached the reward hard cap. So what does that mean? What does that actually mean? You can clearly see individual reward cap is here 59.99, almost 60. You can say 60 tokens, but it is saying 59.99. So we're keeping it round figured. Okay, just understand the mechanism here. Okay, you just have to understand the mechanism. The values are not important right now. Okay, so in that case, you can see the individual hourly reward hard cap is mentioned. So if you stack a lot of assets out there, and if your reward hard cap is reached or crossed, they're going to cut it down to the hard cap amount. Okay, so let's say you have your rewards count is 70, but here you can see your cap is 60. So they're going to cut 10 tokens from your reward. So that's what they meant here. Okay. About the ninth question, can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? Okay, that's a good question. Yes, definitely you can, but there are some case scenarios. So let's go through them. When there are multiple Launchpool projects going on at the same time, you can stack in different pools to receive new token mining rewards for multiple projects. That means it's a green signal. Each stacking pool needs to be stacked separately. If you only stack assets in pool A, you will not be able to obtain rewards from pool B. You can stack pool A and pool B separately to obtain the corresponding mining rewards of new tokens. Okay, so this is quite a way, because many people complain about that. Okay, so they have participated in Ethereum pool and they are expecting rewards from MGB pool as well, MBG pool as well. But not like that. But the rule actually against it. So what is it? I mean, you have to participate in pools, particular pools, and the rewards are going to be based on that pool on. Okay, not the other pool. Not the other pool. And if you're participating in Ethereum pool, how can you expect rewards from MBG pool? So there are people. Okay, so I don't want to use any kind of slang out there, but yet they need to work on it, right? I mean, this kind of stuff are like mindless stuff. Okay, and that's what they say. That's why they come up with this question. So it was one of the frequently asked questions. So that's why they mentioned this question clearly here. So those who have this kind of confusions, they will not worry about it. So in the end, I can say that if you participate in MBG pool, you cannot expect rewards from Ethereum pool. So just to be clear, and if you participate in both, yes, you are going to go. You are going to get rewards from both pools as well. And it is going to work on multiple projects as well. So not only this project is ongoing, right? There are a lot of ongoing projects, and they have other Ethereum pools. So if you have stacked Ethereum here, if you have stacked your Ethereum here, and if you are expecting rewards from other Ethereum pool, okay, so it also does not work like that. Okay, so how it works? I mean, you have to participate in each pool or every pool to get rewards. So that's why I said, I mean, sometimes you have to shift your funds, or you have to distribute your funds to all the pools available. So it's kind of billionaire stuff. Okay, so it is not a part with this kind of confusions. Okay. The next question we have, it is like, what is the maximum mining rent? Once the cap is reached, no further stacking rewards will be granted. Please refer to the relevant announcements for the mining page for the reward hard cap limit for each project. Basically, they are talking about this thing, like individual reward cap. Okay, so it is here 60 MBG. You got to know what would be the hard cap here. And the question before the last question, it is, will stacking assets in the gate launch pool impact my VIP level? The answer is clear, no. Assets stacked in the gate launch pool will be included in the assets holding calculation for holder airdrop, launchpad, and VIP privilege. Okay. And about the last question, the 12th one, what will happen to my funds if the project is ended early? Yes, that is one hell of a important question, because I mean, sometimes this kind of scenarios come up because when we see that there are some errors from the project side, they actually close the project, without any kind of prior notice. And sometimes there are some platform issues, and that's why they close the Launchpool program and other things. In that case, you'll be getting the rewards as well. You'll be getting the rewards from your previous your previous hours reward, but the current hours reward is not granted. You can also get that, but it is not guaranteed as well. That's what they meant here. So I mean, this gate user is spamming. Okay, buddy, I know you are a new user. Okay, so spamming is not going to take you anywhere. So stop spamming. If you spam the same thing again, I will be muting you. Okay, so it's time to mute you. Okay. So I don't usually mute anyone, but this type of spam is not tolerable. And begging is one of the most disgraceful thing in the world. So stop begging, right? And Ajin Dos. Okay, so looks like you are having fun. So welcome, by the way. And about annual percentage rate, APR. So there can be two case scenarios. So when the reward overall is going to be multiplied with 365, multiplied with 24, multiplied with 100%. So that's how they calculate the APR when the reward coin is reward coin is not the stack coin. The APR is going to be total rewards released in the last hour, 24 and 100%. That's how they so the number one formula is going to be applied on MBG pool here, and the number two formula is return fine enough. So we have gone through all the Launchpool pack. So now let's talk about the Launchpool. So act fast just from here. 112,005 is the Molly, and 1,169. Okay, a good amount of participants gather here. Price pool maximum level, and it is the maximum cap. They say this is the maximum reward pool cap on each hour, and it can be you are not going to tap here. And individual stacking cap is 1000 Ethereum tokens. So you can stack up to 1000 Ethereum tokens here. Okay, let's see the pool then. So the minimum stacking amount of Ethereum is 0.00003 Ethereum, and APR is 10.02%, and the personal remaining quota is showing that 1000 Ethereum. It is going to show the same thing as well. Okay, and about this option we have already talked about it. Okay, so this option means if you want to if you want your funds to be transferred to Simple and by default, yes, just check this option. And if you don't want that, you want your funds to be transferred to a spot account, just uncheck this option, set the value, then click confirm. That's how you do this. And let's talk about the MBG pool we have here. So on MBG pool, you can see okay, so total stacking viewers are 32,500 MBG tokens and around 487.4k already. That's huge. That's huge number of MBG has been stacked already. And participants are 4,037 people. Price pool hourly cap is 270.83 MBG tokens. So this much amount of token are going to be distributed among all the participants each hour based on their proportion. So this much amount of MBG tokens can be gained each hour. But even if you are a top staker, you will have to face the consequence. 1526.65%. That is huge. 1526.65% APR. That is huge compared to other projects. Reddit. To the CandyDrop part. Okay, so before that, let's visit their website so that we can find out any kind of interesting news or not. By the way, I think I need to cover the CandyDrop beforehand. So on MBG's CandyDrop, you can see CandyDrop 55th. So it is the 55th number of CandyDrop. CandyDrop MBG by Multibank Group trade and invite earlier on that the weightage on CandyDrop is higher than the Launchpool. Okay, so CandyDrop is Gate's candy airdrop platform where users complete tasks to earn candies and share token airdrops. We're excited to launch the MBG token airdrop event where you can 100 MBG tokens with a maximum individual share of 650 MBG. Details are as follows. First, spot trading pool, 50,000 MBG tokens, maximum 50 MBG per person. Spot trading pool, 87,000 amount divided by total candies of all users. Okay, so event period is from so users whose very volume more or equal to 2000 USDT will earn one candy. The total reward pool is 50,000 MBG. Maximum volume is greater or equal to 2000 USDT is equal to one candy. And spot trading pool rule candies with a maximum of 300 MBG per person. Reward rules are as follows. MBG trading volume is higher than 5000 USDT, one candy is as reward. Okay, Zoya says red pockets are empty. You have to be fast, buddy. You have to be fast. The competition is so high here. About training, it is MBG. Just take a look at this. 1000 USDT, you'll be getting 5 candies. So in total, you can earn up to 9 candies out here. And invite friends prize pool rules during the event. For every successful invitation of one valid friend who registers and completes more or equal to 2000 USDT MBG spot trading, you can receive one candy with a maximum of 10 candies. All candy holders will share a prize pool of 50,000 MBG with a maximum reward of 300 MBG per person. That's great. Note, to qualify as a valid referral, users must register through the exclusive event link and complete 2000 USDT, more than 2000 USDT in spot trading of MBG. Referrals who have participated in other invitation campaigns will not be eligible for candy reward at this event. Okay, that is one of the hard points. Click the join now button on the event page. So basically they are saying that you have to click this join button. Okay, on the event page, after successfully joining the event, they must complete the event task and identity verification to receive viewers. Okay, so it is mandatory for every task, right? It's mandatory, and the rewards will be distributed to users' accounts within 14 working days after the end of the event. Okay, after the end of the event, viewers will be distributed to users' accounts. So 14 working days, remember that. It is strictly prohibited to register multiple small accounts, engage in malicious wash trading, self-buying and self-selling, or any other cheating behavior. Multiple accounts of the same verified user will be considered the same account. Sub-accounts are not allowed to participate in activities. Remember that. And market makers, enterprises, and institutions are not allowed to participate in this event. Agent accounts cannot participate in friend invitation type activities, while other activities are unrestricted. In case of any discrepancies between the translated version and the English version shall prevail. Gate has the final interpretation rights in this event, game, or competition. For more information about restricted areas, please read user agreement. Okay, so you have to read it. And about the last thing, risk warning. Users must pay attention to the fact that virtual currency trade predict. Please be sure to pay attention to market risk and trade cautiously. Remember that, guys. Okay, then let's talk about other stuffs as well. So how you can actually do this thing? And Mohanji, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, buddy. So what you have to do, first of all, you have to join so that the system can track you. Okay, system can track your activities. Just click join and it will say successfully registered, and the join button is going to be turned into registered button. Okay, so you can see total prize pool is 187 people. Okay, so 17,603 people have already participated, and 6 days remaining, 6 days, 19 hours remaining. So it is not too late, guys. Just participate and make the best out of it. Okay. So the first task was first portrait pool, 50,000 MBG. Individual shell images, 50 MBG. So what you have to do, log in and participate. We have already seen in the announcement page as well the same thing. And then the task, make your first portrait and achieve a MBG spot trading volume of at least 2000 USDT. So that's how you do this thing. Okay, then your reward is going to be 1 candy here. Claim up to 50 MBG out there. And activity rules are users who have not traded spot after joining Gate and make their first MBG spot trade with a volume of more or equal to 2000 USDT, sum of opening and closing positions can earn candy from the 50,000 MBG reward pool. Okay. Spot trading to share 87,500 MBG and individual shell images 300 MBG tokens. Log in and participate. That's how you start a day. And tasks are like tier 1 is about your MBG spot trading volume should exceed 5,000 USDT, then you can earn 1 candy, and if it exceeds 7,000 USDT you can earn 3 candies, and if it exceeds 10,000 USDT you can earn 5 candies, and in total you can earn up to 9 candies from here. Okay, in total you can earn up to 9 candies just from here. And every candies have different values. Okay, you can see the tier 3 candies actually carries around 126 MBG tokens per candy, and the tier 2 one carries around 76 tokens per candies, and the tier 1 actually consists of 25 candy or 25 MBG tokens per candy, because more people do the fast task and the less people do the tier 2 and tier 3 task. Okay, so activity rules are, sorry, I got hit by my table. Okay, so during the event, users achieving 5,000 USDT, more than 5,000 USDT in MBG spot trading volume, sum of opening and closing positions can earn up to 9 candies from the 87,500 MBG pool. Remember that. And the next task is the invite task. So invite new friends to share 50,000 MBG tokens, and individual shell limit is here also 300 MBG. We have already read it on the announcement page. Let's go through it by then. Obviously you have to log in, then you can participate. A complete task for every friend. For every friend you invite whose spot trading volume in MBG reaches over 2000 USDT, you will receive 1 candy with a maximum of 10 times. That's clear. And per candy carries around 106 MBG tokens. You can see, not many participants are doing the same thing. So this is an exceptional thing. You can work on it. You can earn up to claim up to 300 MBG. Rewards will be distributed on 20th of August. Okay, 20th of August, rewards are going to be distributed. And activity rules are users who invite at least 1 new friend to join Gate during the event period will receive 1 candy. Users can get up to 10 candies based on the number of new friends invited, sharing a prize pool of 50,000 MBG tokens. Definition of valid referral is invited users must register through the event's exclusive link and achieve more than 2000 USDT in spot trading volume of MBG. This hand wonderful moves. Homon says, okay, streamer. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hold on a sec. Okay, so let's go through the in CandyDrop are required to complete identity verification and click the join button on the event page. Only after successfully joining will their activity data be counted. Market makers, enterprises, and institutions are not eligible to participate in this event. Agent accounts cannot participate in friend invitation type events, while other events have no restrictions. And when we task, please log in and check the candies obtained from CandyDrop after 3 hours. Sniper BM, good morning. Good morning. And invitation rewards have not been issued. Only users who register via exclusive referral link generated on CandyDrop's invite friends event page and complete the required task will be eligible for Candy rewards. Another referral campaign, the referrer will not receive rewards simultaneously. So what are the fast spot and fast futures trading tasks? So they're like what? Psycho72 says good job. Love you, buddy. Okay, trade of the specified token and reaching the cumulative trading volume requirement during the event period, users can complete the task and receive event rewards. That's super easy, right? Primarily, Baba says hello, Adam. Hey, buddy. And it is neutral, Satoshi Nakamoto. Are you the real Satoshi Nakamoto or what? Let's take a look at the official website from MBG. Okay, here you can see MBG utility token, that is it. Why they move so? Not another hype token, backed by 29 billion in assets. Sorry, let me. Across the Multibank group ecosystem, MBG is listed on these exchanges. Life is better with MBG, backed by 35 billion in daily trading volume as per April 2025. MBG is listed on these things. And that is it, backed by a trade fee giant Multibank group. With 2 million plus clients, MBG is listed. Okay, that is same as like this thing is common. Okay, backed by the largest RWA deal in history, real world assets. Okay, real world assets. RWA means real world assets, and here you can see. Okay, so a video is there. So get all updates on the MBG token. You can also follow them on X. You can also join their Telegram group. And a token built for real world utility. So buyback and burn mechanism. MBG token will buy back and burn programming totaling 440 million over the first 4 years, designed to increase scarcity and long-term value for holders. Seamless utility across Multibank group, lower trading fees on Multibank, FX, MEX exchange, Multibank IO, Multibank IO RWA, exclusive parks across multibank groups, four business pillars integrated into a globally regulated financial ecosystem, high yield stacking rewards, competitive APY for MBG token holders, additionally token airdrops on the loyalty bonuses, exclusive token rewards. So be part of the multibank group ecosystem. This is the multibank group, how it looks like. So pillar one is a multibank TradeFi current TradeFi and multibank MEX exchange, MEX exchange, and multibank IO anticipated by daily trading volume of around 52.1 billion. Multibank IO RWA anticipated tokenized asset value. That's great. And you can also join the waitlist from here if you are interested in. As seen in the media, our latest coverage and Twitter coverage, everything is there. 440 million worth of MBG tokens up to 50% to be burned over the next 4 years. That's a great news. So that is going to attract more users here, right? So MBG tokens buyback and burn program, 75 billion daily trading volume and 58.2 million buyback and burn contribution. A buyback and burn projected to reach 440.26 million over the past 4 years. Okay, let's see how these things go over. So MBG token utility within the multibank group ecosystem. Wow. User stake MBG tokens, stacking, unlocking features, can earn API as well, feature plans, governance, burn, everything is there. Opt in to pay platform fees with MBG tokens, on-chain intercompany business facilitation. The problem we are solving like a lack of price discovery and best execution, widespread market manipulation, major counterparty risk, the volume across trading pairs, lack of regulatory framework for institutions, price disparity between venues, high latency trades. Wow. Multibank group roadmap is out there. You can find it from the white paper as well. This is the financial overview. Income statement. Why multibank group? Overall 25 plus offices worldwide. Wow. In a lot of countries they have offices. This is the regulations. Okay guys, the website is so organized and everything is so clear out there, and I was fascinated by the website's view, by the way. That was so premium looking. Hope they stick to the plan. Okay, so I think MBG is one of the best tokens right now you can work on. And let's talk about the ongoing Launchpool, holder airdrop, launchpad, or CandyDrops. Okay, so let's go through that. Okay, so here you can see these are the ongoing launch pools. ELP, next, these launch pools are ongoing. You can participate there. And about the holder airdrop, before that, let me talk about the holder airdrop thing. Holder airdrop is basically you are how many gate tokens you are holding. Based on that, you'll be getting tokens earlier on. So it is one way to get more rewards. Okay, so it is more popular, and obviously you have to claim them before participating. So if you don't claim them, I mean, you are not going to, even if you are holding a lot of GDs, you are not going to get any reward. So make sure you are clicking this option, quick claim, or you can also claim everything here. So if you are holding GD, it would be better to use this option. And about the launchpad, you have to commit. You have to commit either USDT or any kind of stable coins uh, on GT. Okay, so even before any token gets listed. Okay, and also what else we have? CandyDrop, and I already shared that. Okay, so on CandyDrop, you have a lot of tasks to do. Like you have varieties, and one thing you have to do, you have to gather candies, and each candies and each task have candies reward, right? But they carries different values of tokens. Okay, so remember to rate them and try to work according to that. So these are the ongoing projects right now. Okay, so deposit, trade, invite task. So yeah, that's it. So this is the end, guys. We are going to do another project review or any regular live stream next day. Before doing anything, try to do like good research. Okay, guys. So let's say goodbye and see you soon, and good night as well. And hope you guys are going to get enough